Good evening. This is All India Radio and I'm Anuja Kumar with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi reviews progress of Pradhan Mantri Arogya Yojana and other important infrastructure projects. 4 policemen martyred in a terrorist attack in Shopian district of Jammu and Kashmir. Supreme Court orders house arrest of alleged Maoist sympathizers detained in connection with Bhima-Koregaon violence case till 6th of September. Prime Minister says 4th BIMSTEC summit beginning in Kathmandu tomorrow will create a peaceful and prosperous Bay of Bengal region. And in sports, Arpinder Singh wins gold medal in men's triple jump at Asian Games. Swapna Barman also bags gold in women's Heptathlon event. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today reviewed the progress made towards rollout of the Pradhan Mantri Arogya Yojana under Ayushman Bharat. Chairing the 28th interaction through Pragati in New Delhi, Mr. Modi also reviewed the progress of the Pradhan Mantri Jan Aushadhi Pariyojana. During the interaction, he took stock of the progress in resolution of grievances related to income tax. The Prime Minister reiterated that all systems should be made technology-driven and human interface should be reduced to the minimum. Noting the progress made in bringing corrupt officials to book, the Prime Minister said that the various initiatives and measures taken by the Income Tax Department to facilitate the people should be communicated to all taxpayers suitably. Mr. Modi also reviewed the progress of 9 important infrastructure projects in the railway, road and petroleum sectors. These projects are spread over several states, including Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Gujarat, Delhi, Haryana, Tamil Nadu, Odisha, Karnataka, Punjab, Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand. The Prime Minister has said the government is focusing on preventive healthcare to help the poor and the middle class the most. He was interacting with BJP workers in Varanasi through video conferencing this morning. Mr. Modi said healthcare must be affordable. The Prime Minister called upon every eligible voter to enroll his name in voters list and also help those whose names are not in the list to register.
एक नागरिक होने के नाते यह हम सभी का अधिकार भी है और कर्तव्य भी है। हम यह सुनिश्चित करें हमारा ही नहीं हमारे आसपास के लोगों का नाम भी मतदाता सूची में हो। ऐसी जागरूकता आवश्यक है। मतदान के अधिकार पर हमें गर्व होना चाहिए क्योंकि इसके द्वारा हमें देश का भविष्य निर्धारित करने का बहुत बड़ा अवसर मिलता है।
In Jammu and Kashmir, 4 policemen have been killed after a police party was attacked by unidentified terrorists at Arhama in Shopian district today. The escort party of the DSP headquarters Shopian had gone to Arhama to repair their vehicle when it was fired upon by terrorists. 2 police personnel died on the spot while 2 others succumbed to their injuries at hospital. The terrorists, after carrying out the attack, decamped with 3 weapons. Earlier this morning, 2 terrorists, including a top Hizbul commander, were killed in an encounter in Muniwad area of South Kashmir's Anantnag district. In Assam, a special NIA court in Guwahati today convicted 4 terrorists of banned outfit National Democratic Front of Bodoland for killing 6 civilians in Sonitpur district. The incident happened in 2014 when militants indiscriminately fired upon villagers of Santipur village. The NIA filed a charge sheet against the 4 arrested persons. The quantum of sentence will be pronounced on the 7th of September. The Supreme Court has ruled that the 5 alleged Maoist sympathizers, Varavara Rao, Vernon Gonzalez, Arun Ferreira, Sudha Bhardwaj and Gautam Navlakha, arrested yesterday, will not be sent to jail but be under house arrest under police watch until the 6th of September. A bench headed by Chief Justice Deepak Mishra observed that dissent is the safety valve of democracy. The Apex Court issued notice to the Maharashtra government and the state police on a plea by 5 prominent persons against the arrest in connection with the case. The National Human Rights Commission NHRC today issued notices to the Maharashtra government and the state police chief saying standard operating procedure was not properly followed in the arrests of 5 activists yesterday in connection with the Bhima-Koregaon violence. The NHRC asked the Maharashtra Chief Secretary and the Director General of Police to submit a factual report within 4 weeks. The BJP today rejected as baseless the charges of political ploy in the arrest of alleged Maoist supporters. Talking to a private TV channel, Party General Secretary Ram Madhav said most of the people against whom action has been taken were arrested earlier as well during the Congress rule. He said there is an active investigation in Bhima-Koregaon violence incident, and as the case progressed, the police found more evidence and took further action. Ram Madhav said the police is doing its job and hue and cry over the issue is politically motivated. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley today said the Congress is running a false propaganda against the government related to the purchase of Rafale aircraft. In an interview to a news agency, Mr. Jaitley said Congress's claim on the issue of pricing is factually incorrect, and Congress President Rahul Gandhi gave 7 different prices in different speeches with regard to the Rafale deal. He also added that the government is purchasing 36 fully loaded aircraft from France and there is no private party involved in the deal. Mr. Jaitley said the UPA government delayed the deal by over a decade, thus compromising national security.
Every fact that they have said on pricing is factually false. And I repeat, every fact is false, not one fact is true. Mr. Rahul Gandhi himself has given some 7 different prices in different speeches with regard to the Rafale.
In Uttarakhand, 7 members of a family, including 3 minors, were killed in Tehri district today when a landslide hit their house in Kot village of Buddha Kedar area. Our correspondent has more.
The incident occurred around 4 a.m. when a heap of rubble from the landslide in the hills caused by heavy rains hit the house where 8 persons were sleeping. 7 of them were killed in this mishap and other one is injured. Chief Minister Triven Singh Rawat and Speaker of State Assembly Premchand Agrawal have expressed grief over the incident. Chief Minister has asked to provide proper treatment and financial assistance to the injured. Meanwhile, the District Magistrate Sonika visited the incident site and reviewed the relief and rescue operation. Raghavesh Pandey, AIR News, Dehradun.
Congress President Rahul Gandhi has asked the centre to provide adequate financial aid to flood-ravaged Kerala. He said the initial package provided by the centre is inadequate and a new package should be announced. Talking to media persons at Kochi, Mr. Gandhi further said that there is nothing wrong in accepting the unconditional foreign aid for flood relief works. He visited some of the affected areas of Ernakulam district. However, his visit to Wayanad district was cancelled due to bad weather. The HDFC Bank today said it is adopting 30 villages in flood-affected Kerala to set up medical camps, rebuild health centres and support renovation and reconstruction of schools. It will also donate 10 crore rupees for relief efforts in the state. It also announced a waiver of late payment fees on monthly loan installments and credit cards for August to its customers in the state. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will embark on a 2-day visit to Nepal tomorrow to attend the 4th BIMSTEC summit in Kathmandu. The theme of summit is Towards Peaceful, Prosperous and Sustainable Bay of Bengal Region. In a Facebook post, Mr. Modi has expressed confidence that the summit will chart the course for building a peaceful and prosperous Bay of Bengal region and further consolidate the progress made so far under BIMSTEC. He will have interactions with all the leaders of BIMSTEC to further enrich the regional cooperation and enhance trade ties. The Prime Minister said his participation in the summit symbolizes India's highest priority to its neighbourhood and the strong commitment to continue deepening the relationship with the extended neighbourhood in Southeast Asia. Our correspondent reports that during the visit, the Prime Minister will inaugurate Nepal Bharat Maitri Pashupati Dharmshala at famous Pashupatinath Temple complex in Kathmandu.
After arriving in Kathmandu, PM Modi will call on the President of Nepal, Vidya Devi Bhandari, along with other leaders of BIMSTEC. The leaders of member states of BIMSTEC will also attend luncheon hosted by the President Bhandari. Later, Prime Minister will attend inaugural session of the 4th BIMSTEC Summit. On the sidelines of BIMSTEC Summit, PM Modi will have bilateral meetings with the leaders of Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Thailand, Myanmar and Nepal. Before returning to New Delhi on Friday, Prime Minister Modi and his Nepalese counterpart KP Sharma Oli will jointly inaugurate Nepal Bharat Maitri Pashupati Dharamshala. After that, PM will hand over the Dharamshala premises to Pashupati Area Development Trust. Rajkumar, AIR News, Kathmandu.
Over 180 students belonging to SC and ST communities were honoured at the Dr. Ambedkar National Merit Awards in New Delhi today for scoring high marks in Class 10th and 12th examinations in 2017. The awards were given by Minister of Social Justice and Empowerment, Thawar Chand Gehlot, at a function. Housing and Urban Affairs Minister Hardeep Puri today said a total of 5.5 million homes have been sanctioned so far under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Addressing a function in New Delhi on real estate, challenges to opportunities, the minister said the government has to construct 11 million houses to achieve the target of providing housing to all by 2022. Mr. Singh said in rural areas, 1.16 crore dwelling units have been handed over. Mudra Yojana is making inroads in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. It is becoming popular among females who are on the forefront of utilizing the opportunity. Here is a ground report from our Port Blair correspondent.
A total of 261 crore rupees has so far been given to 8,784 beneficiaries in the islands under the Shishu, Kishore and Tarun categories of the Mudra Yojana. Beneficiaries say that their lives have improved through the use of Mudra loans sanctioned to them.
मेरा नाम प्रभा है और हम पोंगीचो में रहते हैं। ये मुद्रा लोन से मेरे को बहुत सारा बेनिफिट मिला। 50,000 का लोन था मेरा, ये कोऑपरेटिव बैंक से मिला। मेरा हस्बैंड आके प्राइवेट काम करते दुकान में, हम मसाला पैकिंग करते दुकान में हम सप्लाई करती है। आगे और भी हम बिजनेस आगे बढ़ाने मांगते।
Another beneficiary say she has purchased a boat using the Mudra loan.
मेरे नाम गायत्री श्रीनिवास, हम हैडा में रहते हैं। हम 12th तक पढ़ी है, कुछ करना चाहते हैं हम। मेरा हस्बैंड मेरे को पूरा सपोर्ट करा। मेरे को एक लोन मिला था, मुद्रा लोन 9,58,000 बोट लिया था। बोट शुरू हो गया, शुरू होके 5 महीना हो गया। हमको भरोसा है मेरा बोट अच्छा चलेगा।
Lead District Manager of State Bank of India Mohan Rao said 579 persons have benefited from the Mudra Yojana in this financial year till now. This is M. Musin from Port Blair for AIR News.
India today bagged 2 gold, 1 silver and 1 bronze medals in the ongoing 18th Asian Games in Indonesia. In athletics, Arpinder Singh clinched India's first men's triple jump gold in 48 years with a jump of 16.77 meters. Star sprinter Dyuti Chand clinched her second silver medal after finishing second in the women's 200 meters final race today. In women's Heptathlon, Swapna Barman clinched first ever gold after topping the standings in 7 events with 6,026 points. Barman created history by becoming the first Indian heptathlete to win an Asian Games gold. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has congratulated Swapna Barman on the feat. In a tweet, he said India is extremely proud of her. In table tennis, Achant Sharat Kamal and Manika Batra continued their splendid form by becoming the first Indian pair in history to get medal in the mixed doubles event. Kamal and Batra won bronze after losing to China's Wang Chu-kin and Sun Ying-sha in the semi-finals. In women's hockey, India entered the final defeating China 1-0 in the semi-final. The lone goal was scored by Gurjeet Kaur in the 52nd minute. In men's hockey semi-final, India to take on Malaysia tomorrow. Today is the National Sports Day. The day is celebrated on 29th August every year to mark the birth anniversary of legendary hockey player Major Dhyan Chand. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has greeted all sports enthusiasts on this occasion. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi reviews progress of Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana and other important infrastructure projects. 4 policemen martyred in a terrorist attack in Shopian district of Jammu and Kashmir. Supreme Court orders house arrest of alleged Maoist sympathizers detained in connection with Bhima-Koregaon violence case till 6th of September. Prime Minister says 4th BIMSTEC summit beginning in Kathmandu tomorrow will create a peaceful and prosperous Bay of Bengal region. And in sports, Arpinder Singh wins gold medal in men's triple jump at Asian Games. Swapna Barman also bags gold in women's Heptathlon event. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.